The celebration is on, and the sports world is absolutely buzzing after another incredible postseason run that's silencing every critic in sight. Advancing to a fourth NLCS in 6 years isn't just consistency, it's dominance. And now analysts are losing their minds with bold predictions about what comes next. The momentum, the chemistry, and the fire this team is playing with have fans dreaming big and experts convinced that a championship might finally be within reach. The reactions are pouring in, the confidence is sky high, and the belief that this could be the year is spreading fast. Stay locked in, because we're breaking down every passionate take and why the hype might actually be right this time. The Los Angeles Dodgers have done it again. Against all odds, through every criticism, every doubt, and every test this season threw at them, they've punched their ticket to the National League Championship Series. For the fourth time in the last 6 years, the Dodgers are standing tall in October baseball, and the entire sports world is buzzing. ESPN analysts are going absolutely wild, fans across the nation are celebrating like never before, and one thing is clear: this Dodgers team isn't just here to compete. They're here to win the whole thing. The energy around this ball club feels different. It feels like destiny. So before we dive into what this means for the Dodgers, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're part of the Blue Crew, and turn on the bell because this postseason ride is about to get unforgettable. Let's get into it. The Dodgers are officially back where they belong, deep into October. After a dominant division series performance that silenced the critics and reignited their championship hopes, the Dodgers are once again proving why they're one of the greatest baseball franchises of the modern era. Think about that for a second: 4 National League Championship Series appearances in 6 years. That's sustained excellence. That's not luck. That's the product of elite management, smart front office decisions, incredible player development, and a clubhouse culture that simply refuses to quit. When the final out was recorded in their NLCS clinching game, Dodger Stadium erupted like it hadn't in years. The sea of blue was electric, fans chanting "Let's go Dodgers!" as fireworks lit up the sky. Players embraced on the field, celebrating not just another playoff win but a statement, a declaration that the Dodgers aren't done yet. The mission is clear: it's World Series or bust. ESPN's post-game coverage said it all. Analysts couldn't stop praising the sheer dominance and composure of this team. One commentator even shouted on live television, "The Dodgers will win the World Series." And that clip instantly went viral. Across social media, fans reposted it with captions like "He said what we're all thinking." And the prophecy is real. The hype is absolutely real right now in Los Angeles. Let's talk about how they got here, because it's been one incredible journey. From the very first pitch of this season, the Dodgers were expected to contend. That's always the standard in LA. But this year, things weren't always perfect. There were injuries, ups and downs, bullpen issues early on, and stretches where the lineup struggled. But what separates great teams from legendary ones is how they respond when adversity hits. The Dodgers didn't fold. They adapted, they evolved, and they found ways to win even when their backs were against the wall. And it starts with leadership. Dave Roberts deserves massive credit. The way he managed this roster, kept the clubhouse unified, and made the right adjustments when it mattered most, it's been brilliant. He's been criticized in the past for his postseason decisions, but this time, he's pushed all the right buttons. ESPN's Tim Kirkjian even said this might be the best managerial job of Dave Roberts' career. And it's hard to argue with that when you look at how this team has come together. And don't forget the breakout performances. Young stars and role players have stepped up big time. Guys like Gavin Lux, James Outman, and Miguel Vargas have had their moments. The Dodgers player development system just keeps producing talent year after year, and it's a huge reason they've stayed competitive for so long. But the biggest story of this postseason has been the pitching. Remember all the questions before the playoffs? People said the rotation wasn't deep enough, that the bullpen couldn't hold up. But when it mattered most, this staff delivered. Tyler Glasnow has been lights out, showcasing exactly why the Dodgers traded for him. His composure under pressure, his strikeout stuff, it's been masterful. Then there's Walker Buehler, returning to form at just the right time, pitching with fire and intensity like the ace he's always been. Combine that with Bobby Miller's electric stuff and the depth behind them, and suddenly, the Dodgers' pitching looks like championship caliber again. And let's not overlook the bullpen. Buster Graterol, Evan Phillips, and Ryan Brazier have all been money in clutch situations. This group is fearless, attacking hitters and shutting down rallies when everything's on the line. ESPN's Buster Olney said, "This is the most complete Dodgers team we've seen since 2020. That's a bold statement, but it might just be true. Now let's talk about that 2020 season for a second. The Dodgers finally ended their 32-year championship drought that year, winning the World Series in a shortened season. But for many players and fans, that title came with an asterisk in the eyes of critics. Now, in 2025, the Dodgers have a chance to silence those critics once and for all by winning it all in a full 162-game season, through the grind, through the chaos, and against elite competition. That's why this moment feels so big. It's not just about making the NLCS, it's about finishing the job. The team they're about to face in the NLCS will be no easy opponent, whether it's Atlanta, Philadelphia, or whoever makes it through. But the Dodgers have the confidence, the experience, and the hunger that only a battle-tested team carries. Mookie Betts said after the game, "We're not satisfied. We've been here before, but this time, we want the ring." You could see it in his eyes. This isn't just another postseason run for him. This is personal. Freddie Freeman echoed that sentiment, telling reporters, "We know how good we are. We've been through everything this season: injuries, slumps, pressure, and we're still standing." That says something. Those words resonated deeply with fans who've watched this core group push through every obstacle. And that's why ESPN's panel went off the way they did. Stephen A. Smith, usually focused on basketball and football, even chimed in saying, "I don't care what sport it is, when a team dominates like this, you pay attention. The Dodgers are coming for blood." The passion in his voice reflected what millions of fans are feeling right now. Across Twitter and Instagram, clips of the Dodgers' celebration have gone viral. One video of Shohei Ohtani standing near the dugout cheering for his teammates lit up social media. Even though he's been limited this year, his presence has lifted the entire team's spirit. Ohtani's energy is infectious, and his leadership, even from the bench, is exactly what you want from a superstar. Fans are already dreaming about next season when he'll be back on the mound, pairing with this dominant offense, but for now, all eyes are on this October run. And let's not forget about the city of Los Angeles. The vibe right now is electric. Downtown LA is buzzing, the blue flags are waving, and murals of Dodgers players are popping up across the city. This team means everything to the people of LA. It's a connection that runs deep. From East LA to the Valley, from Long Beach to Pasadena, the whole region is united under one word: belief. Belief that this is the year. The atmosphere at Dodger Stadium has been nothing short of magical. The crowd noise, the chants, the roars after every big play, it's the kind of environment that makes opposing teams crumble. Even ESPN reporters said they could feel the ground shaking after Mookie's clutch double in the clinching game. You can't teach that kind of energy. It's the heartbeat of a championship city. And yet, through all the hype, the Dodgers remain grounded. They know the job isn't done. The clubhouse mantra has been the same all season: win today. That focus, that discipline, is what sets them apart. They don't get caught up in the noise, even when ESPN analysts are losing their minds on air. They're locked in. Speaking of ESPN, the reactions after the clinching win were priceless. The panel couldn't contain their excitement. One analyst said, "If the Dodgers play like this, no one can stop them. Not the Braves, not the Phillies, not anyone." Another added, "This team has the perfect mix of experience and swagger. They're the new gold standard." That's not hyperbole, that's recognition of dominance. Meanwhile, Dodger fans flooded social media with celebrations. Videos of fans honking horns on Sunset Boulevard, waving blue towels out of car windows, lighting up fireworks. It's pure LA energy. Even celebrities like LeBron James, Snoop Dogg, and Billie Eilish posted their reactions online, congratulating the team and hyping up what's next. It feels like the entire entertainment capital of the world is behind this squad.